Hello everybody, Diana Askew back with you at Askew Acres. This is video 2 of the Express Text Party. We're doing appetizers now. We did desserts first, so if you haven't seen that video, go back and watch that again. We did some cookies. Now I'm just putting together a charcuterie board, having some folks over tonight, so I thought I would show you just some options that you could do on your board. This is our large wood cutting board. I'm using that for my charcuterie. And I've already got it started here. I've got some little baby bell peppers stuffed with whipped cream cheese, and I'm just pushing it down with my little batter scraper. You could use a butter knife, whatever you need. And this could be actual cream cheese. I've done it with that. It's easier if you let it come to room temperature. But I found I really like to work with this whipped cream cheese. And then I'm dipping it into our everything bagel seasoning. This stuff is fabulous. It's good just on the peppers like this. It's good as a seasoning. I've used it as a crust with Parmesan and panko and butter as a crust on fish or chicken, pork chops. It's excellent. Everything bagel. But I just have a little bit poured into my 1 cup prep bowl. Those come in a set of 8, maybe 6. Can't remember. Anyway, I'm just cutting the tops off of the peppers. And then I'm taking the seeds out with our Core and More. Now, this is no longer in the catalog, but I wanted to show you just in case you have it. So many people have items that they don't use. This was actually on the outlet not too long ago. Did you know Pampered Chef had an outlet? We do. So access the party link and shop by category. Scroll down until you see sale or outlet. So when we discontinue things out of the catalog, they usually end up there in the outlet if we don't sell out of them. For excellent prices, sometimes up to 75% off of the price that you would see in the catalog. So I'm just making this little pretty trail along my board here. I better get that out. Take the seeds out. So the Core and More, I think I use mostly for de-seeding. The other end is actually a melon baller. You can take the husk out of strawberries with that core end, tomatoes, little cherry tomatoes, whatever. It's a very useful tool. And this is my last pepper. Dipping it down in my yummy seasoning. This morning I sprinkled it over eggs. It's really good, really tasty. So I have some smoked cheeses here on the end. I have some olives in a little bowl. I'm gonna set these just anywhere. I'm gonna cut up, these are some hot cheeses. I think this is a habanero peach, habanero mango, Colby. Cut this up. You wanna do different sizes, different shapes maybe. You could do just jerky. You could do, you could just get, what are those mozzarella cheese sticks? String cheese. Cut up some string cheese. Now I would, if you have some hot cheese and some not hot cheese, you might want to keep that separate. I know that this one's hot. So I'm going to keep it kind of on this side without and not touching my not hot cheese. Cut this up in little bite-sized pieces. Again, this is the hotter one. I have some green onion mozzarella that's very good. I ordered this directly from the manufacturer. They're called Cheese Brothers. Shipped it straight to my house. It's really easy to order. About what you'd pay in the store. I'm gonna give my cheese knife a really good wash because I don't want it hot to come off on the not hot cheese. Okay. Now, besides cheese, I'm gonna put some nuts on my board. I don't really have any meat for this board, but you could do, like I said, you could do jerky, you could do pepperoni, you could do, like just roll up some deli ham or turkey and cut that up. Here's my green onion cheese. I'll put it over here around my olives. Can you see that? I also have cheese curds. I'm gonna cut up a couple of apples because I love apples. We're gonna, in this other bowl, we're gonna put some mixed nuts. This is almonds and cashews actually, with everything. But the bagel seasoning on these are good. I got these at Trader Joe's. This on the other side of my peppers. You see that? And now let's go ahead and do the apple. My apple wedger, the trusty apple wedger. I've had this since my boys were little. It's probably 20 years old, close to it. I've already rinsed and dried my apples. Just put these over here. So it wedges and cores the apple all at the same time. Got a couple of different apples, but I don't know if I'll have room. I may end up with 2 boards. Okay. Out. And I picked up these coconut strips, so a little sweet in with our savory. Stack these on the board. You can actually, there's really no rhyme or reason to it. I think it looks good to you. Some on this side. And then I got some cheese sticks and some other crackers. These are organic garlic naan. I think that's how you say that. I'm not sure. Naan crackers. Naan. Just a pretty glass, and I'll stand these up in the glass. Like so. Yeah. And of course, if you're doing charcuterie, most of the time folks want a glass of wine. I chose a bold red, Pothic, and then I love this Josh brand. This is a cab, which wine drinkers would recommend that you let a red breathe. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this. And let it be breathing before our guests get here. This is the base of our electric wine opener. It also acts as the foil cutter. And then wine is just simply a push of the button. And same thing to let that cork go, you just push the button the opposite way. And then we also have an aerator spout. So I'll go ahead and put that in. This is a pour spout that will automatically aerate when it pours out. But I'm just, like I say, I'm gonna let that sit until our guest gets here. So I'm gonna plug in these empty holes with a few more different kinds of cheeses and have our appetizers ready. Thank you guys for watching again. I'll be on one more time before your party is over for our main course. It's gonna be lasagna. Y'all have a great evening.